Hello everybody! I think that Muffy just arrived, so you know what that means. He'll probably be roosting, singing, chirping and whatnot. Anyways, I wanted to make a video for several reasons. One, I haven't made one in over a week, I think. Over a week. And I just felt like, I don't know, talking to you guys. Now, I'm slightly more active in my blog and even more active in my Instagram. So if you aren't following me on any of those, I'll link them down below. But I usually post several times per day in Instagram, whether it be foundation of the day, hashtag in it. Usually I'm posting the foundation combo that I'm wearing that day. Or if I find new cool lipsticks, I'll post the lip swatches in there, or just cool combinations, or my progress, or Muffy, or it is just many different things. And if you feel like you enjoy it, you can follow me there. In my blog, I have now these two new series. Basically, one is resolutions of the week, where I break down my bigger yearly resolutions into weekly small chunks that will add up to make the bigger resolution. And then every week I analyze how I did and how I could improve my performance. And if I did well in everything, then I might add a new resolution or something like that. But anyways, and the second sort of like, let's say, I don't want to say like installment, but the second, gosh, I forgot the word. And the second series, yeah. The second series is weekly wish lists, and that is mainly for me to sort of like, oh, hello, Ma. What on earth? No, you're not gonna eat that. Come on. No. I'm sorry. He just decided he wanted to eat something. Yeah, so basically is for me to prevent purchasing a lot of stuff and to really put thought into especially skincare and bigger purchases, because usually the skincare that I purchase, either I have to buy online or something like that, and it usually isn't the cheapest option. Therefore, I have made that weekly wish list where I have two categories. One is I need and one is I want. I basically put what I actually need, what I am lacking, or if I've finished a serum or face cream or whatever it is. And then in the I want, I have more things that I sort of like I'm lemming or I want. So at the end of the month, I made this rule that if I still want something from those lists, I will purchase two from the I need and two from the I want. So I'll see how that goes. And yeah, it's just a way for me to put more thought into what I want to buy. And if you're aware, I made a blog post on my anti-aging skincare and all the ingredients that I wish to incorporate into my skincare and which ones I'm already using. So if you're interested, you can go and check out my blog, which of course will be linked down below. Now, what else? There are, I think, two news. Yeah, I think there are two news. One, I'm not sure if you notice when I'm smiling, but I no longer have a hole there. Anyways, I just got the crown for my implant. If you've been following me for a while, then you know that I did lose my tooth because of a tumor that grew in my jawbone, or close to my jawbone, which wasn't good, and it just grew because of the inflammation over the years because of a poorly done root canal. So yeah, anyways, I had that tooth checked like gazillion times. They just reopened the entire when they close the root canal, they put some kind of biomaterial where they just removed it and cleaned it and checked it, and they always told me that it was fine, until one dentist just really took a look and said that there was actually a mass growing up there, which was causing me the troubles. Anyways, there was only one option. It was to yank the tooth out. Fast forward, I didn't really have the means to start doing an implant because it is quite an investment. And here in Finland, I think it's something like 2,500 euros. And I went abroad to Estonia to get it done. And in total, I think I paid 1,300 or 1,400. But anyways, the service was amazing. The dentist is amazing. I will go there probably to do my lower teeth orthodontics because after, was it 12 years? No, 11 years? 12 years. It's been 12 years since I removed my braces, and as you can see, my lower part is crooked, and therefore it's sort of like creating a lot of calcification in the teeth and irritating the gums, so I will probably need to get them straightened up again. But anyways, I really loved the service. It was amazing. He did an amazing job. This is the teeth. And anyways, it is slightly wider, so the shade might appear slightly off, maybe a little bit more bluish, but the reason being is that I'm going to get my teeth whitened. I will actually go pick up the trays and the product next month because I'm having the trays custom made at the dentist office. So the idea was that I want my teeth 1 or 2 shades lighter or something like that, and I usually take care very well of my teeth. I used whitening toothpaste and all of that, but it doesn't really make a big difference. Like if you want a bigger difference, obviously you have to go to the dentist. So anyways, and it still feels weird. I got it done yesterday and it feels weird because it's been 4 years that I didn't have anything there, and at first, at first it was, when I first got it removed, it really affected my self-confidence because I had taken care of my teeth very well. I was very regular with my tooth checkup. I had 6 years braces. I had 8 teeth removed from my mouth because it wasn't fitting. So I had a lot done on my mouth, and when they had to remove it, now I had this big hole there because I already don't have many teeth to begin with. I don't have the full set like you're supposed to have, or you have. So it really, like, for me it was very affecting. So but with time it got better. I didn't really care about it until the point that, you know, I was normal, was smiling like usual, and yeah, it didn't really bother me that much, or it didn't really bother me at all. So I wouldn't say that it's necessarily now for my initial thought as to why I wanted to get it done was basically because I had invested so much money and time into my teeth, into fixing them, because they were a total mess when I was a kid. It was horrible. Well, I had put so much in that I would actually be damaging all the work by not having an implant because my teeth started to move. So yeah, and also it's now more balancing to eat, because normally I was eating on this side and not on the one that I didn't have a tooth, because it usually could get very raw if I ate something rough. So yeah, hopefully it will balance the jaw tension as well. And yeah, anyways, and of course cosmetically is very nice. Now I really enjoy opening my mouth, as gross as that sounds. I don't know, I feel like I have to constantly keep it like this. I don't know. I'm very, very happy. And yeah, it was a pretty long process, but at least for me, it was totally worth it. And pain level, I mean, there was really little to no pain. So if you're considering getting a tooth implant, I would say really, really go and get it. And my husband is getting a tooth implant at the same place, and my mom will start also. So yeah, we're we're a family that's missing teeth. Anyways, that aside, I'll also be putting the contact info on the dental office that I've been to, in case anyone is in that area and is somehow interested. And no, I'm not sponsored by them at all. I just think that they did a great job, and I recommended my husband and my mom to them. Anyways, now moving on to the haul, because I went yesterday to Estonia, and usually I stay there an entire day in Tallinn, and I haul a little bit, or a lot, depends on your concept of hauling. First thing first, I'm right now obsessed with Star, which is sort of like a I won't say high-end, well, maybe it is close to high-end brand, Italian brand, and I used to view it like not really that well. I thought it was garbage, but I think throughout the last year they have improved a lot. A lot of things they have added are really gorgeous, and they're starting to make lighter foundations than they used to. That's also a reason why I wasn't interested in their brand, is because when I tried their foundation last time, it was like 20 shades darker, and that was the lightest shade. So now they have one that's shade 00, that is a double, like a foundation and a concealer, and that's about an NW 14, 15, depending on how your skin oxidates. So I was pretty excited about that, because that's already a big improvement to have such shade. Anyways, they had tons of stuff that I was interested in, but I only picked two for starters. I'll be going again to Estonia next month, so I might pick something else. But first thing is the lip gloss that I'm having right now. Let's see if you can see it better. Probably you can't see it on the camera, but if you're going to my Instagram, I posted a picture yesterday with the lip gloss that my mom got, which is more red, but they are beautiful. They have sort of blue particles, like really, really blue. So it was red with a blue shimmer, and the blue shimmer was like peacock, you know, it was like changing on my lips. It was insane. Anyways, I wanted to get the same one as my mom, but my mom was giving me the looks, so I picked up the more corally shade. And the camera will not pick up the beauty of this, but it is a corally shade, and it has pink and blue shimmer, which when you're on the daylight or light in general, it really shines on the lips. It's not like some kind of, you know, those that say optical widening or something like that, and then you're like, where is actually the blue? This really has blue shimmer. And the red one, number 19, that one has insane amount of blue shimmer, and it's so gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. It's just unbelievably gorgeous. When I saw it on my mom, I was like, oh my god, you know, like I had a crush on that lip color. Anyways, the shade that I got is number 21, and the texture reminds me between a mix of MAC lip gloss and Giorgio Armani Maestro, in the sense that this is very opaque, with a like one coat is very opaque, and it has a slight, it is sticky in a sense, because it is a longer, sorry, it is a longer wearing lip gloss. Muffy! 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 Thank you. Anyways, the packaging looks like this, and the name is Gloss Design, and it says that it gives instant volume and long-lasting shine, and they have several different types of those glosses, but this one is the Shock. So basically it's very vibrant, very glossy, very luminous, and tons of pigment, tons of shine. And yeah, the shade that I'm showing you is number 21, Papavero Shock. And yeah, this is what it looks like. It's picking actually more cooler toned on the camera, but it's actually more of a neon coral, if you wish. Next product I picked up from Colistar is their eyeliner Professional. The shade that I got is in Edera, and the reason why I got this, I'm gonna show you, and you probably are gonna understand. Look at that beauty. Like, it is a gorgeous, gorgeous jade metallic eyeliner, and I couldn't, I crushed on this, and I was like, you're coming home with me. I haven't been lately into doing a lot of eye makeup. If you've noticed, I don't really often have eye makeup. The reason being is that it's really hard for me to see, and secondly, that means that it takes a long time, and thirdly, my eyes tend to water a lot, therefore everything tends to go in there and sting. So I usually, if I do something, is something like eyeliner and a bit of mascara, or just concealer and nothing else. But when I saw this, I thought that's really, really great, because it is an interesting color of eyeliner, and it might add more drama without necessarily me doing much and having a lot going on in my eyes. So another makeup product that I got, and I know that this is discontinued, so you can find it only in places that they still have stock, is this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer SPF 20 with Dermaxil. Despite it looking skin tone peachy, it is absolutely transparent, and it has sort of like a jelly cream texture, very silicone-ish, very slipperish, but the reason why I got this is that it is unusual for a silicone primer in the sense that it doesn't really clump up, and it doesn't really make your skin look flat, because a lot of silicone primers can over magnify your skin, at least in my experience, and make it look sort of flat. So anyways, I got this one. I've tried it today. I don't think that I tried it with the proper foundation, because this is already moisturizing. It's not oil free. It is pretty, I would say, a heavy primer, if you wish. So I think that I should use this with foundations that do set, opposed to very moisturizing foundations. Today I'm wearing the MAC Mineralize Moisture Finish Foundation in NW13, and I set it with some Guerlain Blanc de Perle brightening foundation powder, and I wouldn't really use that combo again, so probably I'll use this one with something like Dior Star or something like that. But anyways, another reason why I got this is that it has Dermaxil, which are peptides like palmitoyl tripeptide, palmitoyl oligopeptide, and some other funky name peptides. And I wanted to incorporate peptides into my skincare. So yeah, we'll see how this one goes. It's actually my first time buying a Smashbox primer. I've had their Smashbox, the light primer and the original primer, in travel sizes, and I didn't like them, any of both, so it is unusual for me to like a Smashbox primer. Moving on. Oh gosh, did I bring them? Nope. But anyways, I can tell you quickly, I did go to Lush and I bought stuff that were on sale. So I bought the Breath of God fragrance and the Lust fragrance. Breath of God I've been wanting for a very long time, and Lust, it was just like, hey, it's half price, and they were those small spray vials, so it wasn't really pricey, so I got those two. And actually it smells pretty good. It smells very jasmine, I would say. It has a lot of jasmine in my opinion, the last. So yeah, then I bought rose jam shower gel. Smells amazing, smells so good. Oh gosh, it smells like rose. It smells like Turkish Delight, like if you're taking actually a rose Turkish Delight, if you've ever had those. Yeah, I think so. And then I got I've got African Paradise, which is the body conditioner, the one that you apply on wet skin and then rinse off. And this just smells so good. The first, second, third, the fourth ingredient is moringa oil. And I'm trying to find what does it smell like. I don't know, it has a lot of stuff, but it smells really good. Really good. So yeah, got that one. And then I got two, where are those? They're not the bath bombs, they are the, I don't know, bath fizz? I don't know what they are. But anyways, it was the cute penguin, it was half price. And I was like, I can't really go without them. So I bought two of them. Although I don't have a bathtub, we are going on holiday on the 27th of February, so we have requested to have a bathtub in the room instead of a shower, because we really like bathtubs and taking baths, and I really like it because it's something that I can't really do at home. And yeah, next thing, well, you can't see it, but a sports bra from Nike. I got actually two. Got the white one that you're seeing and this purple one. Then I got some Nike tights. Reason why I got it, can you actually see? They're black and they have this satin sort of band around, and it really looks chic, if that makes sense. So I'm not sure if I will use those to work out, but I really like them. Like, I'll probably wear them more to dress up, because I don't wear trousers. I only wear tights or this kind of trousers, because they're the most comfortable me, and I'm pretty big. So usually I can't find clothes like for my lower half. My hips are, let's say, more narrow, my thighs are bigger, and my waist is narrower, because, well, I'm a bodybuilder, so my shape is different. So if I go to the larger section, usually it fits me all funky and weird, and if I go to the normal section, then it doesn't fit me. So it is sort of like in between. I can't really win, so I wear stretchy materials on the bottom. And oh, and I'm gonna show you, where are you, Muffy? Muffy. Oh, anyways, I don't know where he is. Let's see if you can see the trousers. Anyways, they are sort of like, what do you say, burgundy, and does it show? No. Anyways, it has some text somewhere. It has the text down here, and they are just the regular Nike. It's from the regular collection, not from the working out collection, because they have sort of like the active wear for like everyday streetwear clothing, and then they have the more training clothes. And this is my first time buying tights from the activewear, and I'm very surprised at how well they fit and how comfortable they are. So I would totally recommend them. They are cheaper than the regular working out clothes from Nike, so that's something to look into. And they usually have a lot of funky prints and things like that. So that's what I got, as well as this beautiful hat. This was a gift from my mom too, and this is what it looks like, and I really like it because it's burgundy, which I really like the color. It has a pompon and it's full of rhinestones, so I mean, you can't go wrong with that. At least not in my books. Anyways, am I missing something else? Oh, and I just wanted to update also where we're going on a trip. We're actually going to Barbados, and that's a funny story because we weren't planning to go there, and we sort of did a mistake. Anyways, my uncle had these points that he offered to for us to sort of like go in. The accommodation would be free basically. So we saw this funky hotel or cool hotel, and we were like, we're going there, and my uncle was like, okay, he's gonna reserve it the next day, and we bought the flights, and then my uncle informed us it's reserved, but you have to pay 1,800 euros for the food, and we were like, no way. Anyways, long story short, we have gone over our budget for the trip, so we are stuck going to Barbados. Anyways, I hope this wasn't an extremely long video. I just felt like chit-chatting and talking. And if you're interested, I'm going to update swatches in my blog. So there will be, I think, 4 foundations, and they're all very pale. So go and check that out. There will be a blog post telling you which ones they are, the new ones. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and let me know down below if you have any favorite products that you've discovered, or if you bought anything that you would like to share, or anything basically. I love to chit chat with you guys. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.